Again for the fill, ladies and gents. Break number 5. Thanks for filling this. Here we go. Random player. All right. So if you look on the right-hand side of your screen, you will see the list of everybody that bought spots. And then if you had more than one spot, I just cut and paste your name over there as many times as we could or that we needed. File, save this as. Checkable -5. All right. Okay, so there we go. That's that. And now we are going to go over to our handy dandy randomizer over here. All right. So I'm going to roll the dice. We re-roll snake eyes 5 times. All right. We're going to go 5 times on each of this list. This first list again is a list of all the participants, everybody who had spots. All right. So we're going to go 5 times. Should be 323 on both lists. 1, 2. We're going 5 times. 3, 4, 5th and final. Boom, 5. There we go. Sean on top. Then we'll just kind of mosey through it all the way down to Michael Lloyd. All right, so all the names are going to be there. Once we match these up, we're going to show you guys who you have. All right, so let's go down here. All right, let's copy this. All right, so now we're going to go back over here really quick. Boom. Okay. All right, now let's go back over to main. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of this. Now this one came up. Okay, so there we go. There's a list of everybody's names. Okay, so those 323 names have been posted in there. Okay, so now we're going to do the players and we're going to match them up to that list. And then we'll go through it slowly. So hopefully you can see who you got. All right, so now we go back over to our randomizer. And again, we're going to go 5 times, this time on all the players. All right, 5 times. This time we're going to go on all the players. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, Archie Gray on top. And Bruno Fernandes on the bottom. Copying those. I'll kind of go through it a little bit so you guys can see what was what. All right, so now we go back over to main. Come over here. Boom. There we go. Let me just make sure these match on the bottom. They do. All right, so here we go. We're going to scroll down slowly, and then we'll scroll down by name as well afterwards. Kind of see who you got. Then I'll put it in order alphabetically by breaker, so it's easier to see that way. All right, there we go. So now you can see all your spots. If you had 10, 20 slots, whatever it is, you can see all your spots together. Aaron Perry had Amadou Onana. Adam had Pires, Salah. Wow, that's nice. Pires, Salah, Holland. Sick. All right, let's go down. Congrats, Adam. And each of you can just pause it at that point and see who you got. And then finally, we'll put them in alphabetical order. We'll bag these all as we go. Again, guys, keep in mind the dual tags will have to be random. We'll do like a top bottom random after the break, and that way we'll decide who gets what. All right, there you go. There's that. All right. All right, there we go. Okay, so now finally, I will put them in order alphabetically so we can use it while we're doing the break. There you have it. All right, guys, we'll just scroll up and down that as needed. So good luck, good luck. Bring this over here. All right, perfect. That's that. Grab your spots in 7 and in 8. This one out. All right, here we go. Good luck, good luck. After this, we're going to do 7, guys. After this, we are going to do case number 7. We'll do a filler for it. So all the prices in 7 and 8 have been reduced. Here. All right, you ready? Started off with the, ooh, nice, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. That is numbered 55 of 79, Didier Drogba. So now let's mosey on down and see who's got Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba, Glenn Brighton. Glenn Brighton, congrats. That's yours. Go Glenn Brighton. All right, next one up. How about Dara O'Shea? 8 of 65. Dara O'Shea, 8 of 65. Right in the D's. Jackie Young. Jackie Young, Laura O'Shea for Ipswich. Next up, Anthony Robinson, 21 of 25 for Fulham. That is Fulham. Anthony. Michael Terry, Anthony Robinson. Goes to Michael Terry. There you go, Michael. Next up, we've got Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Jung Hyuk Cho. Jung Hyuk Cho. Next one up. Brian Mbuemo. Brian Mbuemo. John Coe. John Coe. Verbruchen for Brighton. Bart Verbruchen. Bart. Jiahong Gang. Jiahong Gang. Oh, on-card auto. How about an on-card auto? Wow, sick. Paul Ince. Manchester United. Paul Ince. Very nice. Anatoly Monsegulu. Well, Anatoly, that is sick. That is 72 of 99 on-card autograph for Paul Ince. Bill Anatoly. Sick. Ryan Robson. Ryan Robson. Jahan Ko. Jahan Ko. That's you. I this one because it's not one of the players that has a lifetime mag contract with Soccer Breakers. Goal! Golazo, golazo, golazo. Hall of Fame. Too bad it's not on card. Still super sexy. Sexy Frank Lampard. Super sexy Frank Lampard. Look at that Frank Lampard, by the way. Jonathan, wow. Rigged. There you go, brother. Taking Coventry to the Premier League. All right, one box down, two more to go. Let's go. Hey, Alex. Is Alex around? Is Andre around? Everybody's gone? Oh. No, I was gonna ask, but we're good. Anyway, maybe they're there. No, actually, never mind. I'm good. So everybody went home or what? Jeez. Hey, holding banking hours here or what? Huh? Yes, jeez. It's like let the boss work. We'll all just go home. All right. Yeah, apparently so, John T. Huh? Time is it? 6 o'clock. Yeah, I guess it's past 5, but still. Ooh, you know what this is? Maybe it is so. All right. See who we got. Okay, looks a blue. Who that is? Is that Ipswich? It is Ipswich. Leif Davis to 39. Ipswich Town. Leif Davis. Alexander Pacha. What do we got here? Cole Palmer, 28 of 65. Cole Palmer. Who's got Cole Palmer? Shane. Go Shane. Shane. Cole Palmer to 65. Next up, we've got rookie Omari Hutchinson. Rookie Omari Hutchinson. Omari Hutchinson. Zoltan on the board. All right, grab your spots in 7, guys. I will do a filler for it shortly. Grab your spots in number 7. We pinned it up there. Grab your spots. How many we got left in there? Down to 5 left. Nice. Down to 5 left. All right, guys. So last chance there. Down to 5 left. That's very nice. What do we got here? Ahmad Diallo for Manchester United. Ahmad Diallo. Ahmad Diallo. Adrian Liank. Tariq Lamptey. Yeah, you guys remember when he was good? Everybody wanted Lamptey when he was a rookie. Tariq Lamptey, 13 of 25. Let's see who's got Tariq. Gal. Gal Avidan. Go Gal. Next up, we've got Tyrone Mings to 49. Tyrone! 27 of 49. Tyrone should be right down here. Jiahong Gang. Jiahong Gang, you had one already? We'll add the Tyrone Mings to that bag. Double. Next up, Maximilian Kilman. 48 of 49. Joe Vieira. Joe Vieira. Kilman. And how about Joshua Xerxes? Joshua Xerxes. Josh Xerxes, United. Adrian Leung. Just had one. We're gonna double Manchester United. All right, here we go. Last box. Should be the Casey Hitty box. Good news knowing that Lampard's not considered a case hit. Like that. But, all right. I guess maybe the case hit's going to be a steel auto. I don't know. Thiago Jota. Diego Jota. Jackie Young. Jackie Young. Next up, we've got Ari Janet Murick, the 65 rookie for Ipswich. Ari Janet. Janet Murick. Irisa. Giraffe. ASNIT. There's Irisa. Wow, really? Cole Palmer, 19 of 20. That's two Cole Palmers. One Cole Palmer? It would be two Cole Palmers. I got Cole Palmer again. Shane. There you go, Shane. Double Palmer. 1 to 65, 1 to 20. All right, so now this one's gonna need a random. Uh Matthias Jensen and Christian Norgard. All right, so this one we're gonna have to do a top bottom on that. We'll do a top bottom random on that one. Matthias, yeah. So I put this up here. We'll determine who gets that at the end. Then we got Joel Ward. Joel Ward, 31 of 49. Joel Ward. R.F. Runkle. R.F. Runkle, Joel Ward, Crystal Palace. Solly March. Solly March. Toshikazu. Matsumoto. Ashley Cole, Arsenal. Oh, there it is. Ashley Cole. Uyi Lee. Lee. Cool. And our last one is a redemption. Redemption is going to be our case hit, apparently. Impeccable Club History Autographs. Who's it going to be? Kevin De Bruyne again. Kevin De Bruyne. All right, who's got Kevin De Bruyne? Rob Runkle. Kevin De Bruyne. There you go, Rob. All right, let's do this really quick. All right, before I do the recap, I'm just going to do a top bottom random here very quickly. All right, here we go. All right, roll the dice, reroll snake eyes. It's 4 times. Nice, short and sweet. 4 times. Top, bottom, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, fourth and final, 4. Going to the bottom. Going to the bottom. All right. That means on this one, sorry, Christian Norgard. This one's going to the bottom. Matthias Jensen. Matthias Jensen. Matthias Jensen belongs to Costa Maluros. Here you go, Costa. All right, recap time, guys. Recap time. Costa, you won the random. Matthias Jensen. You got the dual patch card, Norgard and Jensen. Toshikazu, you had Solly March autograph. Shane, you had a Cole Palmer to 20 and a Cole Palmer to 65. Irisa, you had Murich to 65. Joe, you had Kilman autograph. Kilman autograph. Gal Aviram, you had Tariq Lamptey to 25 auto. Adrian Leong, you had a Xerxes autograph, patch auto, and you had a Diallo patch. Zoltan, you had Hutchinson to 20. Jiahong Gang, you had Tyrone Ming's autograph. And then you had a Bart Verbruggen autograph. Illustrious. John Coe, you had a Embuemo patch. Then you had a Redemption Brian Robson. Redemption Brian Robson. Jung Hyuk Cho, you had Idrissa Gueye patch. Michael Terry, you had Anthony Robinson. Glenn Brighton, you had a Didier Drogba stainless steel. Jackie Young, you had Diago Jota stainless stars and a Dara O'Shea. And then going up to the wall, we had Ashley Cole for Ui. We had Paul Ince on card going to Anatoly. We had Leif Davis going to Alexander Pacha. Rob had the case hit. Was it De Bruyne? You had a Joel Ward patch auto and the KDB. Impeccable club history autographs. That was the case hit. But my personal favorite, Frankie Lampard to 49. Going to Jonathan. Congrats, Jonathan. All right. We're good with that. All right. Then we go outro.